Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I've missed you guys so much. I've missed filming, but I'm getting back into it. Life has been crazy busy. But anyways, today we are going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. Gonna sit down, talk about the products I'm using, talk about life, all of that great stuff. So if you guys are ready to get ready with me and wanna just sit down, have a chat, and just chill, definitely keep on watching and we'll get to blending. Oh my gosh, it has been like months. Maybe a month or two since I've actually sat down to film. Life has been crazy. Life has been so busy, but we're gonna do a get ready with me. I'm getting ready for work at the moment. It is Friday, so ready for the weekend. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into this. I just washed my face. I'm gonna go in and moisturize. I'm gonna use the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. I recently purchased this at Sephora and I've been loving it. A little bit goes a long way, and so much product comes in here. It's just so nice, doesn't break me out, and I have super sensitive skin, so I've been loving this. So today, I think for the eyes, I'm gonna do something kind of orangey, kind of going with the theme here. Kind of got my hair touched up where I have a little bit of like, you can see a little copper, a little orange in there. Something a little fun for fall, a little change. For brows, I've really been liking the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I look rough, guys, but please know it is 6:45 in the morning and I am just exhausted. Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade number 3. Also, feel like my voice a little deep right now. Started feeling kind of sick last night. I think it's just allergies, honestly. But yeah, just kind of just feeling like yucky. Kind of like sore throat-ish, but I think it's just allergies, hopefully. I have my coffee here. Guys, I've had an issue with coffee. I guess it's ever since I started cosmetology school. Have I even told you guys I started cosmetology school? See, that is like how MIA and just crazy busy I have been. But I started cosmetology school this year and I'm already halfway through, which is insane. Time absolutely flies so quickly. But I have been doing so much hair. I've been just having the time of my life and I'm just loving what I do more and more every day. I'm just learning a whole bunch. Life is crazy busy, but life is great. God is good. I'm gonna take my Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer in the shade 100 Pure Ivory and a Sigma E15 Flat Definer, and I'm just gonna go underneath, just kind of clean up the bottom of the eyebrow before I completely finish filling it in. But I feel like once I clean them up, I kind of get like a better picture of what part of my eyebrow needs to be filled in. Okay, and I do fill in one eyebrow at a time. Don't really know what's up with that, but that's like literally always how I've done it. Like you can go back and look at my tutorials and it's like, I've always done one eyebrow at a time. It's kind of crazy. So I've actually been going in with a hairspray, like a very heavy, like stronghold hairspray, and I'll spray it on my spoolie and then I'll like comb my brows into the position that I want them to stay in, and it works just as well. So I'm also gonna go in and prime my eyelids for eyeshadow with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer, and I'm just gonna dot this on the eyelids and then blend it in with my finger. I'm just gonna take a translucent powder and gonna pop this on the eyelids. For the eyes, I don't want to go like too dark. I don't want to speak too soon necessarily, but I kind of just want to go with this like orange aesthetic we have going on here. That would be really nice. Coffee literally is the best thing ever to exist, just saying. Okay, I'm gonna take the Morphe 35B eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna go into this orange right here. I'm gonna use a Smashbox travel crease brush, and actually I'm gonna mix this, like it's kind of peachy but it has that orange tone to it, and then this orange. We're just gonna mix them to kind of get that good in between. I don't want anything like too fiery because I kind of have like a pastel orange thing going. Okay, so next I'm gonna switch over to the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina palette. I'm gonna take edges. So I'm taking that on a, I think this is a MAC 224, and I'm just gonna pop that in the outer V. And then we'll kind of lift that up into the crease just slightly. Taking E20 short shader, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the inner corner. Let's do a halo eye today. So now I'm gonna take my Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer, and I'm gonna take a Tarte concealer brush. Use whatever, if you're following along or doing a similar look, just take any concealer brush. Gonna get a little bit of that product, and I'm just going to apply it on the center of the eyelid, because this is where we're going to apply like our shimmery shade on our eyes. And this is just gonna help our eyelid shade have a little bit more pigment. It's just gonna give it some vibrancy. I'm gonna take Zam. I'm gonna take this right here and then pop that on with my finger. It's like a coppery rose gold shade. Oh my gosh, so, so pretty. I'm then going in with edges one more time on an E15 or E20 short shader, and I'm just gonna apply that right around the edge of our eyelid shade, right in the middle, just so they like blend together real nice. I'm gonna take the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Kitten Karma. I've been obsessed with this. I've like repurchased this several times. Actually, it may be my second time, but I love them so much, and especially this shade. Oh my gosh, it goes with like any eye look, to be honest. So I'm gonna go in and prime. I'm going in with the Becca Blur and Brighten and Blur Primer from the Skin Love collection. I would just want you guys to know that you need this primer. It literally keeps my foundation on all day. For the past like maybe 2 months, this has just been my go-to primer. I have super sensitive skin. This doesn't have a very strong smell. It has a nice, light, fresh smell to it, and just keeps everything on the skin all day. Really smooths out those pores and preps it for foundation. So for foundation, I'm gonna use like a new combo today. I'm gonna use the Fenty Pro Filters Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 150, and then the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid. The Fenty can be a little bit too drying for me, so I'm gonna mix it with the satin, which is gonna kind of give it a little bit of, I just need something a little bit more satiny, glowy, you know what I'm saying? Gonna go in, blend that in with my damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in the shade Marshmallow. A little bit goes a long way, so we don't need much. Gonna apply a little bit in the T-zone area just to highlight. And then I'll be blending that out with my damp beauty blender as well. So I still really like to bake my under eye area, so I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 05 Fair, and I'm just gonna pack this on with my beauty blender on that under eye area. I've actually started using this recently because I did run out of my Airspun, and I got a lot of compliments, like just on like my pores. Like it blurs out your pores so well, and this shade I think is a bit light for me, but it's that perfect shade where it really brightens up my under eye area, and just like, oh man, like the concealer definitely helps brighten up and cover up those under eye circles, but this powder like does a little bit of extra brightening, and it's just so pretty. I also like to take it across my nose just because my makeup can wear off around my nose, and then around my chin as well, and then we're gonna let that set. So I'm gonna take those two shades that we mixed together for the first color in our crease on an E70 medium angled shading brush, and we're gonna smoke this along the lower lash line. I like to start off at the outer part and then work my way in. I am then going to go back into the Jackie Aina palette, taking edges on the E20 short shader, and we're going to focus this on the outer part, really pressing it onto the lash line and then lightly smoking it downwards. I'm going to take my MAC 224 again with edges and reapply that on the outer area, like outer V. Gonna take my E70 and just kind of blend, just doing a little bit more blending. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and dust away all that powder. The thing about this Maybelline powder, you don't need it to sit very long. It it works so fast. So I really like to buff the powder into the skin. I feel like that's really been working for me lately, instead of just simply dusting it away, but actually working it into the skin. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Chanel Soleil bronzer on a F40 contour brush from Sigma. Okay, I'm just gonna do some contouring. This is my favorite bronzer, highly recommend to anyone. I just love how it works with my fair skin. I'm just gonna take this around the face as well, especially around the temple area. I love making that area pretty warm. Not too warm, but you know, really like focusing on that area. And then around the forehead, especially that jawline. Gotta snatch that jawline, period. Gonna go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, Morphe M143 Deluxe Fan Brush, and I'm gonna do a little bit more bronzing. That Chanel bronzer is a little bit more of a cream, so we need something to really set that. We're gonna just do the same placement. So I'm gonna take my NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm applying lashes today, but I'm not actually doing a full eyeliner. I'm just gonna apply it like in the inner corner, a very thin line, just so my false lashes have something to stick to, because they don't really like to stick to just eyeshadow. So it's a trick I've been doing. I line it so lightly, and then just kind of taper it. Then I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. Gonna apply a light coat of that just before we apply our lashes. Okay, and then for lashes, I'm gonna use, I've actually been using them. These are the Lash Couture lashes from Kiss and Muse. So good. I had so many questions like, hey, are you wearing eyelash extensions? I'm like, no girl, strip lashes. Like, these are amazing. So just gonna go ahead and pop these on. So next is blush. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Baked Blush in Bellissimo Bronze. Their blushes are amazing, like my favorite blushes. Only $8 a pop, they're amazing. I'm using a Japanese contouring and highlighting brush from the Kumadori collection, and I'm just gonna sweep this on the cheeks. You don't really need much, they're so pigmented, so pigmented. So for lips, I kind of want to keep it basic, but we're gonna try a few things actually. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Liquid Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade London first. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the Absolute New York Velvet Lippy Buttery Matte Lip Cream in Poppy. See, that nude kind of tones it down and creates like that peachy color. And then for the final step, I'm gonna go in with my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Alright, you guys, that is going to conclude this Chit Chat Get Ready with me. So happy to be back to film another video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more Chit Chat Get Ready. If you want to see more Get Ready with me, please let me know down below in the comments, or if you have another video request, please be sure to leave it down in the comments and I will try to get to it. Hopefully I can get back into filming regularly. So I had so much fun with you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed. Please make sure that you subscribe before you head out so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. I hope you guys have a great day and a fantastic rest of your week. Jesus loves you so very much, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.